Today the subject marketing management has to be discussed under 4 sections and 14 chapters in total. This subject requires a thorough understanding of the relationship between a manufacturer and the final consumer. In order to start with the initiative, the first section would be to understand marketing and the marketing process. And the chapter which we will be taking for discussion today will be managing profitable customer relationship. Students, the basic objective of this chapter would be to enable you to define marketing, to discuss the core concepts of marketing, explain the relationships between customer value, satisfaction and quality, define marketing management, understanding how marketers manage demand, understand how profitable customer relationships are built, compare the 5 marketing management philosophies, and finally analyze the major challenges facing marketers. This objective can be achieved by fundamentally trying to start by defining the term marketing. Marketing, it is not a single event or an activity, but it is a series of activities. Hence, it is a process that encompasses both social and economic elements of exchange of goods and services between individuals, groups, for the sake of mutual benefit and satisfaction. In order to understand this process completely, certain core concepts are to be defined, which will integrate and relate with the term marketing. These terms in a sequence can be listed as needs, wants, demands, products, services, value, satisfaction, quality, exchange, transaction, and relationships. If fundamentally you observe, the English alphabet M has a special place in a business world, as this letter denotes money, machinery, materials, manpower and marketing, which are actually the results of the mind power of the entrepreneur who sets the ball rolling. Of all the M's mentioned above, marketing is the nucleus that requires special attention. If not, all other factors will simply disintegrate. For a minute, just think, what will happen if there was manpower, the required machinery and materials, and money, whereas marketing was inefficient, will you be able to achieve your objective? No, never. Hence, we stress here that marketing is the nucleus around which the other factors revolve. Marketing also includes selling, advertising, branding, segmenting, and developing the 4 Ps in the right combinations to cater to the ever-changing customer demand. First and foremost, to reach out to the final consumer, strategic marketing plan has to be evolved based on the marketing environment and marketing information. Secondly, consumer or buyer behavior is to be analyzed through market segmentation. Thirdly, product development, pricing policy, marketing channel selection, and promotional tactics are to be adopted to complete the marketing process. In each of these activities, today's marketers should maintain social responsibility and marketing ethics. Thus, we understand that marketing management is learned starting by defining it up to the level of understanding the social responsibility and ethics. Now, to move on to certain more defined explanations, the core marketing concepts are to be understood. Needs, wants, and demands. These terms are not new. They may sound purely economic in nature, but have fundamental relationship with the process of marketing. Unless there are needs and wants, there are no demands. Or, to put it more simply, it also means until there are needs and wants, demands will be active, which will result in the marketing process. Man is a wanting animal, and today communication and technology has advanced so much that it keeps pace with the changing demands so as to understand and satisfy the customer demands. Needs are basic in nature, that are provoked by physiological state of a human, which is also advocated by Maslow's theory of hierarchy. Now, to stop here for a moment and to recapitulate what this theory is all about. It is basically a motivation theory advocated by Abraham Maslow, who indicated that there are 5 levels of hierarchy in a human, which allows motivation to happen in stages. And the very first level is the physiological state. Here he suggests that unless the basic needs of a man, like food, clothing, and shelter, are not taken care of, he will never think of the second level or the next level. So these are the needs. Needs are something that are in demand throughout the lifetime of a man. Buying warm clothes in winter could be an example under this category. Wants are the next level, which could be comforts and luxuries. An individual may have wants due to a cultural identity or a personality trait. If a person is interested in music, he may want a guitar to satisfy his passion for an art he appreciates. When needs and wants combine with the purchasing power of an individual, it becomes demand. A need and or a want without the buying capacity or a money power, with no desire to acquire a need or a want, cannot be called demand. The next core component are products and services. Products are tangible, whereas services are intangible. Products are commonly known as goods that have exchange value and utility. They are manufactured by creating a form utility so as to meet up with the requirements of place, time, and person utilities to complete the exchange process. Services are perishable and have time utility factors and have one-time utility factors that again have exchange value and consumer satisfaction. Sometimes products and services go together to complete an exchange process. A purchase of a tire, which is a product, will be incomplete unless it is fitted and tested for alignment into a vehicle, which is a service. The next component is value, satisfaction, and quality. All these three are interrelated terms. Good quality of a product or a service gives high value, which will result in customer satisfaction. In a competitive global economy, in order to sustain, marketers have to provide innovative products with no compromise on quality. Quality control and ISO certifications are the current trend that take care of these issues. Today, consumers are knowledgeable and have high expectations from product utility. When more features are added, more value is added, resulting in more saleable products. When an electronic product is provided with a warranty, it adds value and becomes more attractive to a customer. This small cost borne by the seller will have a lasting impact to the extent of achieving brand loyalty. Prevailing consumer protection laws are always in favor of consumers, and hence levels of satisfaction is what will decide the product liability. Most of the time, consumers also attribute price and quality, value and satisfaction. The relationship between price and the other factors is directly proportionate. Exchange, transactions and relationship is the next core component. Here, exchange is for a mutual benefit of two or more individuals, which results in demand, satisfaction and profit maximization. When an exchange occurs, products, services are bought and sold between two individuals. A transaction is an event in an organization that has resulted in an identification of a source that has a demand for a product or a service and supply to this service or product for a price which will enhance profits. Relationships through marketing is created when a customer is treated with care beyond a transaction to provide after-sales service, retain his patronage to develop market share, brand equity, and loyalty for the product serves.